Is the mic on?
Yeah. Oh, did you get the video? Yeah. I know, right? All free. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shabbat Shalom. Your telly, is it in the office?
I already have it. I make photocopies of this.
Yeah, we all have. Yeah. How are you, Ed? How are you today? Tired, yeah. Miriam, you're going to be drinking the wine. And do you want to do Hine Mato Umanayim? Or you want to do, they know that one. Yeah. Oh, I would love that. I would love, grab one for me. Yeah, you can keep it if you want. Okay. Okay. Eric. So before the reading, we have like this, and Miriam will introduce what they're going to be doing.
Great.
Okay?
All
Sound
for
good?
it.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I have camera is not working,
Okay.
so I'm going
Give a
to
couple minutes because people are
Give me a couple
late.
minutes.
Yeah, they're late. Yeah.
Hi, Shabbat Shalom.
I love that.
And we put the table back in mostly so that the camera can see people when they do it.
Oh,
But then
okay.
we're gonna have a lot of people, so we'll just when they're done, we'll just
Move it over. And do we
Yeah.
need this? Oh, Miriam needs this.
This one is for the candle.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Although
who-
Miriam knows the blessing. Do you want them to read this O source of light
Yeah, I
and
think
truth?
so.
Miriam, you know that? Okay. Okay. I made those little things.
Oh, cute. Love it. Great.
All right.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom. All right.
Welcome to our Amitim service.
If you all could take a seat. You ready? So we're going to start.
Technical thing has been going
We're
on.
having some technical difficulties. So if you just, we're going to need a couple more minutes. Are you ready
No,
to go? We're
let's
ready
go.
to go? All right. Shabbat Shalom, everybody, and welcome to Amitim Shabbat. As you come in, get comfortable and sit by people that you love. Obviously, our Amitim is going to sit together up here with Miriam. She's shushing children in the back. So if you have an Amitim child, have them come sit up here with Miriam, as it'll be easier for them to lead the service. This week, our Torah portion is Parshat Yitro, where we hear one of the most important moments in the Torah, the giving of the Ten Commandments. And so we are going to start with a song that we do in our Sunday morning program, which is Hine Matov. And if we have kids who are younger than Amitim who would like to come up And come on up and help us. And Lila Kaufman, come on up and you can lead the Hine Matov. Cole, you want to come up?
I'm going to let you do this.
Okay. Come on. All right. Hine Matov, how good it is that we can come together, all of us together, and you can lead. You can start. Ready? Okay. Whoa, that's new. Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hine Matov.
Umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov. Umanayim shevet achim gam yachad.
How good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is,
how sweet it is to be together on this day.
how good it is,
How good it is.
how sweet it is,
How sweet it is to be together on this day. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Salam Aleichem. Here we go. Hine matov. Umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Yasher koach, yasher koach, yasher koach. All right, so here we go with Parshat Yitro. The Israelites have just left Egypt. They're no longer slaves, but they're not yet settled as a people. They're in between learning what it means to live with freedom, responsibility, and purpose. At Mount Sinai in Exodus, God offers the commandments not as punishment, but as guidance, a shared moral framework to help shape a new community. These words help turn a group of individuals into a people who are responsible for one another. Where does that sound familiar? And we're going to invite up, we'd like to welcome our Amitim teacher, Miriam Levine, to tell us a little bit more about the drashim that you'll be hearing from your children this evening.
So the last time that we were all together in a religious school session, me and my 6th and 7th graders decided to make a list of commandments for us, for the middle schoolers. And so we all worked together. We got into little groups. Everyone made a couple commandments. We have 6, not 10. I think we have enough. And so are we supposed to present them now? Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to kind of break them up over our service and
we
have
have
the first
6,
group.
so we'll do the first 2 right now.
Mhm.
If somebody wants to volunteer to do the first 2 commandments, it could be more than one person.
You can volunteer somebody.
I think Bennett and Evan want to. I think, yeah. Okay. You each read one.
And the microphone is right here, so you
It
can
doesn't
just
matter which project. The first 2.
You want to go first? No. Remember to ask for consent.
And then the second one.
Second is refrain from gossiping.
Mm-hmm. So that's kind of how we started out. Like, we're asking for consent, making sure that everyone feels comfortable. It's a pretty important thing to do day to day. It's important a lot in middle school too. And then the second one is about gossiping, which is always a whole thing in middle school. Kind of the main conflict generally. Okay, you guys are good. Thank you. Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Miriam.
I know.
Oh, it's time to bring all of the 6th and 7th graders up.
Okay.
I just have to say, it's February 6th at 7 p.m. and for the 6th and 7th grade class to come up and light the candles. I didn't do that, but don't we think that's funny? All right, here we go. 6th and 7th grade, 6, 7, come on up and light the candles. Is that before we light the candles? We do that? This side, guys. Do you have the lighter? Do you want to read this before?
Sure.
O source of light and truth, creator of the eternal law of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we shall speak into our hearts and our lives. Bless all those who enter this sanctuary in need, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead us to acts of kindness, peace, and love. All right, ready? Yeah, I don't know how this works.
I don't know. I had to use the
wait,
matches.
wait.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Okay, we need the next two to stay up here, and everyone else can sit down.
Yes, so all the seventh, all the yep.
Nora and Lila do the second. Stand up here.
No, stay up here.
Oh, wait, who's,
Stay,
wait,
stay.
James? Yeah, you're the next two to go.
Oh, I said.
Oh, okay.
Just do the second
Oh, yeah.
two. Be willing to learn.
Treat others with kindness.
Yes. Do you guys have any words, or should I have them? I'll have the words. So our third commandment was to be willing to learn. And that's not only in school, but that's also be willing to learn from each other, be willing to admit that maybe you don't know something, and grow with learning. And then our fourth one is treat others with kindness, which is kind of one that we all expect should be followed all the time, but a lot of times it isn't. And I see a lot of times when kindness isn't being given out. So we decided to make a point of that one. Yes. Thank you. And then the Kiddush. All right. Nicole?
Yes.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu l'shabbat kodsho be'ahava u'ratzon im kilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom tehillah למקרא קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון, חינכתנו. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat. Amen.
Thank you. Good job. All right, and that will bring us to page 138. And Lachado D. And so as usual, we will do verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. On verse 9, we will stand and face the door you came in from. Almost all of you, that will be that one.
Okay.
And then I ask you to stay standing for the final chorus and dance a little because that's how this song was written. Lecha lecha dodi likrat likrat kala Panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi likrat likrat kala Panei panei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor dibur echad Ishmianu em ha'amichad Adonai echad Shemo echad Lechem nuti feret lehitli la Lechadodi likrat likrat kala Pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lihuvenecha. Ki mechor hambracha mirosh mikerem nesucha. Sof maaseh b'chasava tehi la 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 lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene pene Shabbat nekavela. Lecha lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene pene Shabbat nekavela. Hitoreri. Kiva ore kumi uri shir daveri. Kavod Adonai alichnig leili la 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 lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene pene Shabbat nekavela. Lecha lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene Shabbat nekavela. Please rise and face the door. Boi v'shalom ateret bala. Gam b'simcha u'tola. Toch emunai am segula. Boi chala, la 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 la. Lecha lecha do. Hands in the air. Lecha likrat kala. Pene pene Shabbat nekavela. Jazz. Hands. Lecha dodi likrat kala. Pene pene Shabbat nekavela. Thank you. Be seated.
They dance a little bit.
Okay, so we have two more,
All right, two more that want to come up and do the last two readings.
even if they don't want it.
Yeah, yeah. The excitement is unbearable. It's all wonderful. Come on, you got it. You got it. Here we go. All right, last two.
Remember, a smile goes for miles. Remember, a smile goes for miles.
Remember to respect the people you want to keep.
Do you have words for that, or do I have words for that? I have words for that? Okay. Our fifth commandment was remember, a smile goes for miles. A couple of our students wanted to make one that rhymes, so that's the one that was made. And the point of that is, I forgot the term. I had it in my head. It was, something like that, maybe. Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Gave you the idea.
The door of a door from generation to generation. That's what I was thinking of. Passing down a smile. When you treat others with kindness, they'll be more likely to treat the next person they see with kindness. And kind of like with that, like spreading the joy. And then our last one was remember to respect the people that you want to keep. And what I heard, that one was discussed a lot in our class. And what we mostly talked about was how when you're friends with someone, you can't just expect them to stick with you because they've been with you forever. You have to show up for the person. You have to respect them. You have to put effort into the relationship. And the whole point was to start putting effort into our relationships, even if we're just in middle school, to make sure our friends feel seen and heard and that we grow with them instead of just expecting the friendship to stay forever. That was one of my favorite ones, which is why it was the last one. But yeah, that's all we have. Thank you.
You were trying to think of the word and God answered. Did you hear that? That was wonderful.
I thought you needed an idea. So
Whew, that was like a light bulb. Choo-choo. Wonderful.
okay,
All
we're
right.
on page 144.
144.
You're up.
Oh, do we rise for the Kotzebue?
Hmm?
Do you have them rise for the Kotzebue?
The what?
Do they rise for the Kotzebue?
No.
Okay. All right. Here we go with the Kati Kaddish on page 144. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Bama divra kirotei v'imlik malchutei v'chayechon v'yomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael bagala uvizman kariv v'maru
Amen.
Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach Le'olam u'amaya hamaya Yitbarak v'yishtabak V'yitpar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh V'yitadar v'yitalel Shemei dekudashah
Brihu.
Leila min kol birchata v'shirata Tushbechata banechemata Damiran Baalma. Amen. All right, we're going to invite the 6th and 7th graders up for the Baruch Hu. Come on up, and we're all going to rise for the Baruch Hu. We're going to face the ark. And our next to go is Luna and James, and so they're going to stand at the top stair. Everyone's going to kind of stand behind them, and they're going to lead us. All right. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Everybody else may be seated.
Thank you for starting the service.
They're going to do the Shema. You want to sit down? Or you want to do the Shema? They're ready.
Okay, face this way.
All right, here we go. They know the Shema. All right, what do we say if we do the Shema? If it's in your tradition, right?
If you cover your eyes, you can stand up.
Try to get quiet with yourself. Try to listen quietly to your heart. Take a minute for yourself. And when we're ready, the 6th and 7th graders will lead us with the Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai All right, the Ve'ahavta. Who would like to stay up here for the Ve'ahavta? You would like to stay up? You'd like to stay up? The 6th graders can sit down, and the 7th graders can come on up. Do you need the book? Or
It's here if you want.
All right, they know it by heart. All right, if you have had a bar or bat mitzvah or b mitzvah, if you are here and you've had a bar or bat or b mitzvah, this is your turn to come on up. So if you've had a bar actually you guys have to sit down. You guys have to sit down, actually. Bar bat mitzvah. If you've had a bar or bat or b mitzvah, please come on up. This is your chance to lead us in the Ve'ahavta. Come on up.
We can't be alone here.
Oh, I see a lot of people that have had a bar bat
There has to be other
mitzvah.
people.
Ooh, there's some people in this congregation that have had a bar bat mitzvah.
There has to be more than this.
You are to come up and lead us in the Ve'ahavta. If you
There has to be
have
more
had
than
a
this.
bar.
No way.
any kind of mitzvah, I'm gonna go. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים אל אלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתיכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם אלוקים אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Why do you think I have the folks who have had a bar, bat, b mitzvah come up? Why do you guys think I have people come up who have already had a bar, bat, or b mitzvah? Can any adult guess? No, because everybody has different memories. But I want our younger humans to look out and see who has taken that journey, just in case they worry about their own journey or they question whether or not they want to do it. But also, they know they can maybe go up to you and ask a question. Maybe they can reach out to you like, hey, how was your experience? And I think when we say, hey, we had a bar bat mitzvah, we show our kids that they can too. So I always like to bring you up for the Ve'ahavta so that the children can kind of see that you also took that journey. All right, here we go.
So we are going to go back to page 154 for the Ve'ahavta.
We're going back to the Ve'ahavta. Oh, for the reading. Oh.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai
Wait,
Elohecha.
we just did that.
No, I'm sorry. I meant Ahavat Olam.
Sorry.
That's the other side of the sandwich.
I was like,
but it's an
we
upside
did
down
we did
sandwich
the,
this
okay,
time.
okay, go ahead. What page?
Page 150.
Okay, we're going to 150. We're going to do that.
Ahavat Olam Bet Yisrael Amcha Ahavta Torah u'mitzvot u'chimush batim utanu lemadita al ken Adonai Eloheinu v'shachenu u'kumeinu nasiach b'chutecha v'nismach b'divrei toratecha u'mitzvotecha Leolam vaed ki hem hayenu ve'orech yameinu uvachem nege yomam ve'layla ve'havta tasir mimenu le'omim baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Israel.
Thank you.
Okay.
Whoops.
And
All right.
so now we will move to Michamoka on 158. Because we've already done that.
Oh yeah, is Mika Mocha going to be? Oh, Mika Mocha is going to be the. You guys, it's going to be Luna and Lila.
Great.
And Miriam. Yeah,
Luna,
Yeah.
Lila, and Miriam.
you're going to lead the Mika Mocha version that you guys want to lead. Yeah, here we go. All right, you got to teach everybody the version
This
though.
one is hand movements. And I ask that we all participate
Behind the
because
table.
we're having fun tonight, guys. So the way it's going to go is it's going to be mi chamocha ba'elim lim Adonai mi chamocha ne'edar b'kodesh. And then when you do Nora Tehilot, you're gonna go Nora, like you're scuba diving. Tehilot, and then say, you know, because well, if you want to, but ideally yes. Ideally yes.
Do some jazzercise.
Because you remember Nachshon did the swimming. We're gonna swim with him, okay?
Do we know who Nashville was?
Nachshon was he jumped in the water before God even split the seas. He was the brave one. He did a lot there. I like him. It's my guy. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Mi chamocha ba'elim lim Adonai mi chamocha ne'edar b'kodesh. Mi chamocha ba'elim lim Adonai mi chamocha ne'edar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot oseh chelek. Nora tehilot oseh chelek. One more time. Mi chamocha ba'elim lim Adonai mi chamocha ne'edar b'kodesh. Mi chamocha ba'elim lim Adonai mi chamocha ne'edar b'kodesh. All right, good job, good job. And then we're actually doing something right now.
Oh, is it time for
So you may have heard of the Hashki Venu before. It's the prayer for like keeping us safe throughout the night. And we do have a version that we do at camp. It's normally the Shema and the Hashki Venu, but we'll just do the Hashki Venu part. So we're gonna do it. You guys, you got this. If you go to Camp Newman, actually, we can stay in our seats, but if you go to Camp Newman, make sure to like sing it so that like everyone else can hear it, okay? So that we're not the only ones doing this alone. Okay, thank you. Thank you. It's Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, leshalom, ve'ha'amideinu shomreinu lechaim. Ufros aleinu sucha shlomecha, ufros aleinu sucha shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us daily wrongs from right, O Adonai. Amen. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. 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 Merry Christmas. I should go. Merry Christmas.
All right, we have
All right.
gotten our way to Yismechu on page 162.
Oh, that's kind of rhymes. Yismechu 162. 152? 162. Yeah, 162, everybody. Yismechu.
Yismechu 162. No. Yismechu ve'malchutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat mechorei shomrei Shabbat. Yismechu ve'malchutecha shomrei 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 Shabbat mechorei oneg Shabbat. Amichad. What? Where am I?
Whoop.
I lost. Sheshevi kulam yisbechu. I lost it. Start again.
All right.
Yismechu v'malachutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat v'chorei, onei Shabbat. Yismechu v'malachutecha, shomrei, shomrei, shomrei Shabbat v'chorei, onei Shabbat. Let's leave it there.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
Okay,
It's okay.
so we had another reading here, but we don't have someone. So why don't we?
We're going to start the Amitim, and James and Luna can.
Why don't we do the reading on 163 top? We are a people in whom the past endures, in whom the present is inconceivable without moments gone by. The Exodus lasted a moment enduring forever. What happened once upon a time happens all the time, which is embodied tonight because the Amitim brought forward these 10 commandments from the Exodus. So literally this service is coming out of a moment that happened 3,000 years ago. All right. Now we move to,
The Amitim.
yeah,
Are we ready to
so
rise?
James and Luna,
You guys ready to? And let's have. If you want to come up?
come on.
Yeah,
James and
come on.
Luna.
All right. Yeah, you can come too. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Everybody, if you can rise
Please
for the
rise, face the
Amidah. We are on page 164. Want to do that? next 3 pages to take some time with you and God. Take a moment to yourself, get quiet with yourself.
Yehu l'ratzon imrei fi vehigion libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri, Adonai tzuri, vegoali. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai my rock, Adonai my rock, and my Redeemer, Adonai my rock, Adonai my rock. Oh, say shalom bimroma. Oh, say shalom bimroma. Huya say shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Israel ve'imru. Amen. Okay, and this brings us in this holy and centered moment to prayers for the healing of those in our community who suffer from illness of body or illness of spirit. The Mishaberach, a prayer of healing and hope, petitions God to grant healing to those in need. Those in our community who we know of and recorded here.
So in our community, we are saying Mishaberach for Elaine Kaufman, Joyce Salinas, Svetlana Lozvik, Jean-Pierre Shalosh, Samantha Shalush, Stacy Roberts-Orr,
Rita Bregman, Susan Winsberg, Mary Gold, Allison Harris, Tom Miller.
Tina Gross, Myra Litvak, Karen Harris, Betty Ryback, Diana Ryan, and Susan Nisbet. Is there anyone else we're saying that you'd like to add for Mishaberach tonight? Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sam Shalush, Bill Zalman, and the people who have it.
Baruch Hashem. Thank you.
Any others? Yourself and the Narver Strimlin.
And we'll all turn to page 371 for the words of the Mishaberach.
Mishaberach Avotenu Mechor Avraham La'imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless
the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu, Mekor havracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. And with that, I turn the beam over to Dr. Jenn. All right, everybody, get comfortable. Kids, if you want to go back and be with your parents, I know that you probably want to sit with them. You can do that too. Don't all move at once. All right. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. No one's moving. Okay. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. All right. This week, we arrive at one of the most dramatic moments in the entire Torah. I feel like this is like History of the World, Part 1. Sorry, Moses. Nobody knows that what I'm talking about. The giving of the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai. Who knows about that story? All right. There is thunder, lightning. It's totally biblical. Smoke rising from the mountain. The sound of the shofar growing quieter and quieter, louder and louder. It's the spiritual climax of the Torah. And yet, why wasn't the portion called like the Big Ten? Insert laughter. The Big Ten, or like the 10 Commandments. Why was it called Yitro, which is Jethro, which is the name of Moses' father-in-law? Why did they name the Parsha after Moses' father-in-law instead of the moment of revelation itself? Before Sinai ever happens, Yitro watches Moses go through all that exhausting stuff. He's exhausted. He has to judge every dispute. He's answering every question, email. He's carrying the weight of leadership alone. And the little father-in-law is like, you can't do this alone. If you try, you'll burn out. The people will suffer. Torah cannot rest on one person, Moses. So he tells Moses to appoint leaders, to teach others, to share the responsibility. In other words, before we receive Torah, we are taught how to sustain it. And then something else happens. After hearing what God has done for the Israelites, the Torah says, Vayichad Yitro. Yitro rejoiced. Whew. I want to see some rejoicing here. Come on. Show me what rejoicing looks like. The teenagers can do it. Come on. Rejoice. That's sad. Come on. Rejoice. Oh, the angst. Parents, rejoice. Woo! All right. Okay. The rabbis noticed that word very carefully. Yitro didn't just acknowledge God, like, hey, what's up, God? Hey, thanks, God, for taking care of my people. He felt deep joy, deep gratitude. He blessed God and offered thanks. That's all like in the first couple sentences of the portion. Before revelation at Sinai, there is gratitude. Maybe that's another reason this portion bears Yitro's name, because Torah is not only about law, it's about joy. It's about gratitude. It's about recognizing goodness before demanding more. Tonight, I invite you to think about if one of the Big Ten, the 10 Commandments, didn't belong, which one would you question? Which one would you not want to be a part of the Big Ten? It's an uncomfortable question, which is good. It's good to be uncomfortable with the Torah. Torah is meant to make us think. Some might wrestle with do not covet. Is covet just a feeling? It is a way of life, constantly measuring ourselves against what others have. Or does it quietly pull us away from gratitude for what is already ours? Others might struggle with honor your father and mother. What does that look like when relationships are complicated? Some may find remember the Sabbath challenging in a world that never stops moving. There's always work to do. There's always things to do. The to-do list gets longer. The goal isn't to remove a commandment. The goal is to engage it. Because when we ask which one feels the hardest, we're really asking, what does our community need most right now? And perhaps one answer is this: we need gratitude. Yitro teaches us that before organizing leadership, before organizing systems, before commandments carved in stone, we pause, just like Yitro, and we say, thank you. The Torah tells us that at Sinai, all the people saw the thunder. Our sages teach us that revelation was experienced differently by each person. Like when I ask people to draw a dog and they get 1,000,000 dogs. Every time we experience the Torah or experience things in our lives, we experience them different, but they all stood there together. We heard that from our students today as they dived into these commandments and what they believe should be in a commandment. Every generation stands at Sinai, not to rewrite the Torah, but to wrestle with it, to respond to it, to carry it forward. And that's where Yitro's first lesson returns. Torah survives when it's shared, when it's taught, when responsibility is distributed. Teaching Torah to our children is not optional. It is exactly what sustains our revelation. Yitro told Moses, you must teach others to lead. And that is what we try to do every time we place Torah into the hands of our students. Our Amitim students have been wrestling with the 10 Commandments, asking what they mean, which ones feel hardest, and what they demand of us today. How would have these commandments look different if our children wrote them today? And next, they will be stepping into something even more powerful. They'll be learning about tzedakah, not just as charity, but as a responsibility, as action, as a way to strengthen the community around them. Sinai was not meant to stay on the mountain. It was meant to shape how we live. The 10 Commandments lay the moral foundation. Gratitude anchors us. And tzedakah builds upon it. So tonight, I invite you to, when you're in the social hall, have the conversation during the oneg. Ask somebody what they think one of the commandments either they would add or shouldn't be in the top 10. Notice where you agree and where you don't. Because revelation doesn't continue in silence. It continues in conversation, in teaching, in shared responsibility, and in gratitude. Maybe this is why this parsha is called Yitro, because revelation without community fades. But revelation that is questioned, shared, taught, lived, and rooted in gratitude continues. May we be a community that wrestles. May we be a community that teaches. May we be a community that gives. And may we be a community that never forgets to say thank you. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you. Okay, so our next, we're going to be on page 586 for the Elenu. And I'd like to invite anyone up who is marking a yahrzeit tonight. Thank you, Ed.
Oh, Ed. Your daddy, Mom.
Huh?
Your daddy,
My
Mom.
grandma.
Your grandmother, come on.
Please rise when the ark is open.
And we're going to face the ark, everybody.
Want to open
You
it?
want to open
Yeah. Thank you.
ומשתחווים ומדים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. Please be seated.
I'll do it. 592, please.
When I die, give what's left of me away to children and old men that wait to die. And if you need to cry, cry for your brother walking the street beside you. And when you need me, put your arms around anyone and give them what you need to give me. I want to leave you something better than words or sounds. Look for me in the people I've known or loved, and if you cannot give me away, at least let me live in your eyes and not in your mind. You can love me best by letting hands touch hands and by letting go of children that need to be free. Love doesn't die, people do. So when all that's left of me is love, give me away.
Page 597, our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. We join our families in remembering the loved ones whom we have lost recently and at this time in years past. May their memories be for an eternal blessing. Is there anyone marking Shiva, first 7 days? Anyone marking Shloshim, the first 30 days after burial? We extend our condolences to the families in our congregation who are grieving the passing of these loved ones in the past year. Sol Allen Saad, Joel Cohen, Ed Winsberg, Bert Litvak, Charles Fleischer.
Victoria Van Wert, Noreen Silverman, Rochelle Ava Sherman, Carolyn Carrie Turtz, Stuart Lumsack.
Anyone else in the first year of mourning? These are who have died in this season in years past. We remember them tonight. Hilda Black, Harold Hale, Isidore Gold, Margaret Alexander, Harold Savell.
Deborah Potok, is that right? Lydia Mushkin Durrigan, Edith Connor, Edith Steinberg, Sam Lauer.
Anyone else marking a yard site tonight? So then we turn.
May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to all those who are bereaved. And may we say,
Amen. Turn to page 598. Please rise. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabba. Ve'alma zivra kirtei v'amlit malchutei. Ve'chayom v'chayom chayei v'chol v'Yisrael. V'aval uzman karev v'imru amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Meshorah. Ve'alam amayim amayim. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yifar v'raman v'yinaseh. V'yitadar v'yitale v'yitala Shemei Kedusha v'richu. Le'elam mikol b'rata v'shirata. K'ushbechata v'nekamata. Damiran v'alma v'ibru amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Mishamayim. Zachariah Aleinu ve'Kol Israel v'yiru amen. Oseh Shalom v'Roma. Hu Ya'aseh Shalom. Aleinu ve'Kol Israel v'yiru amen. Okay. So now I would like to invite Judy up to do the announcements, please.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you, Eric and Dr. Jenn and the Amitim. That was lovely. I'm looking forward to you all leading more. Next week is going to be the reproductive Shabbat. So talking about themes of reproductive freedom and what Judaism says about that. And there's been some things going on about that in the world. So come next week and learn about it. Wednesday and Thursdays, you may have trouble this week. The entrance to the door will be closed if anyone plans to come on Wednesday and Thursday, because we are getting, I think, new security and new locks. So when you show up for next week's Shabbat, we'll have brand new doors and locks. So, but if you need to come on Wednesday, Thursday, anticipate that might be tricky. Also, next Friday is the last day of the coat drive, and that reminds me, I forgot to bring my coat tonight, so we have one more week. And also, if you want to come to next week's Shabbat, we're still looking for an oneg sponsor. If anyone would like to sponsor the oneg, that would be lovely. And then it'll be President's Week, so Sunday, February 15th, no religious school. And our next guest clergy, if you've been coming to them, they've been fabulous. And our next one will be February 27th with guest Rabbi Cantor Linda Bernstein. She is a rabbi and a cantor. It's a lot of education, so that should be fun. And then planning ahead, we will have, is it March 1st, is the Megillah reading, and what's the Purim Carnival? Same day, right? March 1st. So I think most of you guys have been to the Purim Carnival and know it's one of the most fun events, so plan on that. And
So the staff and community would they be getting gatekeepers over the doors and front, or just a
I think it will be a code, but to be determined, and we'll let you know details as soon as we know them all. Yes, get,
February 22nd is the homie passion baking, and
yes.
filling out the bag and delivering the bag.
You need volunteers? Of course.
So traditionally at our temple, the February 22nd Haman Tashin Bake-a-thon, the Amitim delivers the Amitim families in the past. In our history as a congregation, the Amitim families have delivered those to our Alameda neighbors. So if you would like to sign up to continue that tradition, and we really would like your children to also be a part of that. I know Miriam and I will be delivering some hamantashen by bicycle. So you do not need to have a car to do that. You can also deliver them by bicycle. So we hope that all of you will, Amitim families will sign up to deliver those hamantashens. These, mishloach manot. These little bags go to all of our congregants in Alameda, and then also in other cities where we have congregants.
And there's a sign up on this on the website.
Yes, and I put it in this week's religious school email. It's also in there. Thank you, Judy.
And looking further ahead, there's the tea, March 8th. It's a lot to think about. So Shabbat Shalom. Let's all go.
Thank you. Best part about Purim deliveries, you are permitted, you are obligated to put it on the door, ring the bell, and leave. So it's a dong and dash opportunity over and over and over again.
It's really
So,
fun too.
it's really
People are
fun.
happy to see you. It's not like, you're delivering a bill. You're delivering like a package of sweets and candy. It's actually kind of fun. All right.
Okay,
Are we
so
ready?
we are going to
Oh!
move back to page 180.
No, we're gonna do
Osei
Osei Shalom, but
Yeah.
the kids do it. We can just relax. We can actually just relax.
Come on up.
You're gonna teach Eric Osei Shalom. Every kid who wants to come up, just come on up and make it happen. You guys know how to do this. I don't have to lead it anymore because Eric, now we can relax, and then after they lead this, we're all going to go have a wonderful kiddush. But here we go, children. Yeah, technically you are. Cole Kaufman, you know what's up. Come on up. Sorry. We want you to come on up. And also come on up if you want to come. We can teach you. Yeah. If he wants to come, he can come as well. All right, here we go. Alice, we miss you. We'd love to have you come up, but you don't have to. You don't have to, Alice. You can sing from afar. Just you have to teach all the adults the movement, okay? Ready? Oh, say shalom. Don't look so scared. Be Roma. You have to feel the joy. It's joyful. Oh, say shalom. Parents know it too. Be Roma. Y'all look sad. Come on now. It's Shabbat. Say shalom. Say shalom. What?
1, 2, 3, 4. May the one brings peace down, bring peace down. May the one brings peace down, bring peace down. May the one brings peace down, bring peace down. May the one brings peace down, bring peace down, bring peace down.
Right, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Join us in the social hall.
It's like, oh my gosh.
Good job tonight. Good job tonight.
Hey, good job.
James, good job. Good job, sir. You're next. You're next. I hate blowing out Shabbos candles. I know I'm not, but I think we are. I can't do it. Somebody else will have to do it. I can't do it. I can't blow out Shabbos candles.